Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today we've got a product from Mopower. This is their 12,000 milliamp power bank with dual USB outputs. You can check this guy out on Amazon, and it's at an awesome price. It is $16.97 right now. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can check that out. Going around in the box here, there's not too much going on. You got the Mopower logo here, and let's get into the bank itself and we can show you what comes inside. It's got a fairly attractive red and black look to it. You do get this Mopower 12,000 milliamp power bank user manual here. It is all written in English and it's pretty well laid out. There are 4 LEDs indicators on here that will let you know how much battery life you have left in the power bank itself. 1 to 25% with 1 LED, 26 to 50% for 2, 51 to 75% for 3, and 76 to 100% for 4. You also have over voltage protection, over circuit protection, over temperature protection built into this guy, so you can feel confident when you're recharging your devices on this guy that there are protections built in so they won't damage your devices. Now the model number is PB502. The capacity is 12,000 milliamps. The input is 5 volts 1 amp, and the output is 5 volt 1 amp on one of the USB ports and 5 volt 2 amp on the other USB port. So you've got 2 different ones there. You can charge via either one. We tested it with a Galaxy Note 4 and it charged via either one of the USB ports. You'll get a little bit faster of a charge, obviously, out of the 5 volt 2 amp output itself. Now the size is a 4 by 2.2 by 0.8 inches and it weighs 9.34 ounces. So you've got that all in here. Again, they do have a 2-year warranty on this guy as well, so you have 2 years from your data purchase, and they thank you for choosing Mopower. They do have a customer service email on the bottom here that you can check out, and that's pretty much what you get. You get your normal cautions: don't get it wet, don't use it in higher temperatures, that type of thing, because it is an internal battery. So very well laid out user manual here with specifications and a few warnings, so you might want to hold on to that. Now going into the build quality on this guy. This guy is an ABS plastic type, hard plastic type all around. It does again have this red and black accented case on it. On the bottom you're going to get that model number, which is PB502 again, the capacity, the input and the output voltages that we've already gone over. You do get an LED flashlight on this guy and an input of your DC 5 volt, which is rechargeable via standard micro USB. They do give us a small cable here in the bottom, and I'll get this out of the way. It's kind of like just a small 1-foot cable. This is just so that you can recharge the power bank itself. It is a USB to micro USB. Now you can plug this into any PC or laptop to recharge it, or if you have an AC to a USB adapter from, say, your phone or your tablet, you can use that as well. And you can also obviously use this to charge your phone if you have an Android-based device or a device that will take a micro USB cable. The iPad and iPhone users, of course, are going to have to use their Lightning cable, which will work totally fine on this as well. So we'll put this guy to the side here. There is your 2 outputs here. The one on the left is a 1 amp output. The one on the right is a 2 amp output, as it is written here, kind of engraved next to them. Hard to see on the camera. You also have this button here that is the only button that's actually on. If you press it once, you'll get your 4 LEDs here, and these will tell you how much power you have left in the power bank. Obviously, we're between 75 and 100% at this point. We did a couple recycle charges on it, and it does go out after a couple seconds to conserve battery life. Now, if you hold this button down, you get your flashlight, your built-in flashlight. It's not overly bright, but it's not dim either. It'll definitely work in a pinch if you need to look for something in the dark or whatnot. If you have this maybe in your car and it's nighttime out, that would actually work too. You just hold this down for a couple seconds to turn it off. Overall, this guy's built very well. It's very solidly built. We didn't have any problems with the build quality on this guy, although it is all plastic. All the seams match up. Everything seems to be nice. There's no crazy creaking to it or anything like that. It's a very solid device. It's not overly big. You do get 12,000 milliamps out of this guy. So on our test phone, which was our Galaxy Note 4, we had gotten about 2.5 charges out of this before we had to worry about recharging this. Now there's a 3200 milliamp battery in our Note 4, so I'm sorry, 3 charges. We got 3 charges out of it, so you're looking at like 96 and change on 3 full recharges on the Note 4. And then you'll have a little bit of power left over, not enough to recharge it again, but maybe to top off another device, or if you're in an emergency, you could do that. We were definitely down to our last LED here by the time we got around to the 3rd charge. So you bigger phone users are not going to have a problem with this guy being able to charge at least 2 full solid charges, if not 3, and some change on you know, something like the iPhone 6 Plus or the Samsung Galaxy 6 Edge Plus. You know, or the Note 4, or any other Note 5 even, that have a little larger batteries closer to that 3,000 milliamp or 3,200 milliamp range. Overall, Mopower did a great job on this guy. We give it a thumbs up. It's at a great price point. You know, sub $20 price point. You really can't beat that. So this was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any comments or questions about this guy, please leave them in the comment section below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please like and subscribe, and we'll check you guys out on the next video.